Hello, friends. Hello, world. This is Elizabeth, and you've reached my brand new channel, The Reading Reseller. One of the reasons I'm the Reading Reseller is because I like to not only read, but I like to sell books. And one of my favorite genres to sell are category romances because I can find them very inexpensively, sometimes free, and I read a few here and there, and I just think that they are fun and easy to lot up and sell. They sell for not a lot individually, but when you can put series together and groups together, they do okay. So I said that in my yesterday's video, I woke up overwhelmed, and here is just a little of the reason why. That first scene was in my garage. Here is one of the stacks in my living room. There's more there. There's more there. There's more there. I have acquired these books from various places, library sales, estate sales, bookstore liquidation, things like that. And I am at the point now where I have so many that it's going to be a big chore just to sort them. And I have been trying to get around to getting these sorted ever since I started this challenge. And I came to the realization yesterday that it's just going to take me a little more time. So I decided to pick a smaller group of books to go to next, get a little bit ahead so that I have something to list each day while I'm getting these ready. So here's what I did. I collect books by Miss Reed. Her real name was Dora Jessie Saint. She wrote under the name Miss Reed from the 50s to the 90s. She has two large series and another small one that's a duology and a few standalones and short stories. I've managed to collect most of them in hardcover, and because I'm a collector, I had mentioned to our Friends of the Library president that I was collecting these, and so two or three times now, she has brought me a bag of misread books to book club. And then when the bookstore I just mentioned was liquidating, they were having a fill a bag for $5 sale. Now, I didn't pay that much for the romances I got there, but before I started hauling out the romances, I took a bag and went around the store just to get some things for myself. And since they were $5 a bag, I ended up just grabbing all of the rest of the misread books that they had left. So now this is my own collection. Yesterday I went through these and I ended up weeding out one or two that I can sell and replacing them with some of the others that I had received recently. And so this is now what I have left for my own collection. I still have a few that I need to get in hardcover that I've got paperbacks of, and a couple that I don't have at all, but I'm really happy with how my collection is progressing. So I went for the easy first, and I listed these two books individually for my two listings yesterday. Then I pulled out two others that I'm going to sell individually, and I took photos of those. And those are drafts now that are started, not quite ready to schedule, but that will be my listings for today. And then I went through all the other books and lotted them up. I have here in this box three lots of Thrush Green books ready to go, and I may divide these into two different lots, hardcover lot, and then do this one individually. And then I've got a group of Fair Acre books. I think even though this is a hardcover, I will probably put this all together as one lot. I have four large print books that I will put together as one lot, and then a group of older hardcovers. And then I also located a few cozy mysteries that were in my to clean pile, and I'm going to list those individually. So all in all, I think I have 12 or more listings ready to go that are cleaned, and I can photograph them, and this will keep me in listings for the next week while I am sorting through the romance books. So I'm super excited about that. And since I'm talking about Miss Reed today, let me just recommend one to you. So I think a great place to start with Miss Reed is with the first book in the Fair Acre series. It's called Village School, and Miss Reed is not only the author, but she's the title character. These books are written mainly from her perspective as a village school teacher in historic England. And they are idyllic, they are precious, they're very slow, and some detail, but a lot of quirky characters and just the epitome of comfort reads. I would say that about all of her books. They are just wonderful comfort reads. So, Village School is a great place to start. Now, if you would prefer to start with Thrush Green, that is the first book in the Thrush Green series. So, that is a good place to start as well. I mentioned that she has a couple of standalones, and I have not read these yet, but I neglected to show them in the first screen. Time Remembered and Fresh from the Country. So these are some that I have just acquired recently. And as you can see, I'm out of space on my shelf now. So I'm going to have to reconfigure this situation. But anyway, what do you do if you're feeling overwhelmed? Well, my advice, just from experience from this past week, is stop beating yourself up about the big projects and either bite off a chunk of it or find something smaller to do while you are working on the big project. In other words, if you have goals to meet each day, just set some smaller goals first. And as you are still meeting your goals each day, you can chink away at the bigger project. I have a lot of things in my life that would fall under these categories, and I hope that I can follow my own advice throughout this year as I work to accomplish my goals. Let me know what your goals are. Let's chat in the comments, and I hope that you are having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.